Yo, what's up? Alright, couple things. First and foremost, I had to roll my sleeves up on this thing. Had to roll my sleeves up on this one. Alright, that's the first thing. Second thing, thank you to everyone who has jumped on here with me and hit that little button. It's all good. This is not a be-all, end-all thing for me. I've said this a few times before. This is an outlet for me. This is fun for me, okay? I love seeing like-minded people jump on here. And I love seeing people that disagree. That's fine. All good. This is just fun for me. I'm not trying to be the next big millionaire YouTube person, whatever. This is just fun for me. But I love when people jump on here with me. Alright? So now let's get down to business with all that being said. Cat Williams. Okay, so let me say this. I'm not a Cat Williams fan. Alright? All that kind of comedy stuff, it all died to me. It was gone a long time ago. It was gone like way back when. It's like sports, it's like movies, all of this stuff has died to me. Okay? Cat Williams, I've seen some of his comedy. It just wasn't my thing. And it's so funny because everything that he's talking about, I've been saying this to just in regular conversation to people for years. Steve Harvey is one of the most dumbest idiots. That's right, I said dumbest idiots that you can ever come across. He's a fake, he's phony, he's BS. And I've been telling people this. Now, have I ever come on here and said that? No, I've never said that. So Cat Williams, even though I don't like his comedy, I'm not a big fan, whatever. I completely, 100% agree with him about everybody he's talking about. What did I say in the Will Smith videos here a while back about Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart's one of the fakest idiots that you can come across. He's not funny. He's not. He literally is a walking joke. That's why he's made it. He's like 5'1", 5 foot. He's not funny. He's not a true comedian. True comedians don't exist anymore. The Eddie Murphys of the world are gone. Even though he's still around. The Richard Pryors of the world, who Steve Harvey mimics to the T. He tries to be Steve. If Steve Harvey tries to be Richard Pryor, I'm sorry. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the old school Richard Pryor stuff. Go watch his old stand-up. And then watch Steve Harvey with his facial expressions and the... It's all a joke, man. And Steve Harvey is one of the biggest, I guess you could say, plagiarists. And see, that I think that's what Cat Williams has been talking about this whole time. It's a joke. They really are. I mean, Steve Harvey is one of the biggest cop-outs, one of the biggest fakes that you can find. And everybody thinks he's funny because he's on what is the show? The game show. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I can't remember it. But you know what I'm talking about. His talk show sucks. Family Feud. Family Feud's what I'm getting at. But yeah, he would when somebody would respond, he would do. He got all that from Richard Pryor. He's a Richard Pryor wannabe. He's terrible. Cedric the Entertainer. First of all, let me tell you something. If you're going to name yourself the Entertainer, you better entertain. He's not funny. Cedric the Entertainer is trash. And I'm going to go even further. And people are going to be like, oh, well, you're talking about Dad. I said this when they were alive. Bernie Mac's not funny. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's right. Bernie Mac wasn't funny. But they're going to say he is now because he's passed on. Right? Because you don't want to speak ill of the dead. Just wasn't funny. None of that crap was funny. None of that little group was funny. Now, will I give Bernie Mac credit on one thing that he did? He played the movie with Eddie Murphy called Life. And he was good in that. I'm not saying he couldn't act. I'm not saying that. I'm saying his comedy sucked. All of that crap sucked. Cedric the Entertainer. Look, this guy's still around for some reason. Why is he still around? Why? Because it appeases one little group of people who thinks he's funny, and he's not. He's not. Cat Williams called it. I'm not a Cat Williams fan, again. But I give him props for calling out all this garbage. People don't know what true comedy is anymore. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. If you're funny, you're funny. If you're not, you're not. It's as simple as that. Cat Williams has got it right. He was right about P. Diddy, who's a Peter Puffer. He always will be. T.D. Jakes sucked on his weenie. He know he... Hey, listen. If any of you guys have a brain, just a little bit of a brain, you know all that's true. Or it wouldn't be rolling out. It wouldn't be rolling out. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But yet, I've been saying all this stuff for years. I've been saying all this stuff about Will Smith for years. But yet I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Oh, well, you just don't like him. No, I don't like him. I don't. Because they're fake. And that's the whole thing. All these guys are fake. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, fake. Oprah Winfrey, fake. And now you're on here thinking, well, I noticed that you're only talking about black people. Hey, guess what? There's plenty of white people out there that are fake too. Let's get down to it. Joe Biden, fake. Joy Behar, fake. Any of the white wenches on The View, fake. Let's jump to the other side. AOC, fake. AOC, trash. Right? There's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of them. Alright? So I'm not on here just to bash black folks, black comedians, because I love some of the best comedians in the world have been black. Eddie Murphy is my all-time favorite comedian. Over anybody. I love him. Love him. One of the funniest individuals, one of the true comedians. Eddie Murphy's one of them guys who's just funny anyway. You can look at him and laugh. That's what's awesome about it. He's genuine. He's not fake about any of it. And even he will tell you that he stole some of his stuff from Red Fox. and from Richard Pryor. He'll tell you that. And Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, I don't care. I don't care when all these dumbass bitches come out with 35 years later. Oh, well, he threw some drugs at me and he raped me. That's a whole different story. But he's still funny. Cosby's still funny. I don't care what any of y'all say. I don't care what anybody says about that. One of the true comedy geniuses that there ever will be. Bill Cosby and Eddie Murphy. Red Fox was awesome. Richard Pryor was awesome. So don't come at me with the whole you're racist crap. It has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. Cat Williams called it right. He was right. He is right. And let me tell you something else too. All you people that love Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharpe is one of the biggest liberal pieces of junk that you can find. He is a BLM supporter. And I knew this years ago before he even came out with all of his garbage. He's trash. Shannon Sharpe is the closest thing to a human gorilla that I've ever seen in my lifetime. If you look at him, he is shaped like a human gorilla. Look at his head. Well, you're a racist. No, I'm not racist. I'm just telling you he looks like a damn gorilla. I don't like Skip Bayless either. I don't like that damn... What's his name? That Cat Williams taught. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is a joke. And I used to tell people that all the time, and they'd be like, oh, Stephen A. Smith's funny. No, he's not. No, he's not. He don't know anything about sport. He's an entertainer. He was hired and put in that position to be an entertainer. He's not a sports guy. Come on, people. Come on. Your average guy at a bar knows more about sports than Stephen A. Smith does. But Stephen A. Smith will come at you. He'll come at you like a preacher in a black church. Oh, LeBron James. LeBron James. Right? That's what he does. He's an entertainer. He's not a journalist. He's not a reporter. He's there for the money. You know, that's what all of them are in there for. And that's what Cat Williams was talking about. In other words, he's saying all of them sold out. That's what he's saying. But hey, look. I've gone way too long in these videos, man. Hey, usually on my videos, 7-8 minutes at the most. There's been a few of them in here. I'm running way past. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. I've been doing this off and on for 2 years now. Like I said, this is an outlet for me. This is fun for me. This is not a be-all, end-all thing for me. I'm not on here like some of these Warzone gamers wanting to be the next Dr. Disrespect. I'm not on here for all that. I laugh at them too. I make fun of them too because they will never achieve that. That is a 1 in a million dream right there. And those people crack me up too. That's a whole other video. Because I really want to go into those idiots too. But that's a whole different video. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hey, that's it. That's it for me. I'm getting out here. I'm going on 15 minutes. It's way too long. I'm going to sum it up right here. Cat Williams is right. Even though I don't like his comedy or whatever, he is absolutely 100% correct. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one.